call me optimistic, but if you can run a 5K, you 100% can run a 10K. And if you can run a 10K, you're going to be able to run a half marathon. And if you can run a half marathon, you can do a full marathon. It's just doubling it. Guys, it's just doubling it. It's girl math. Just double each race that you know how to do. That's just it. That's just the end of it.
This is truly runner's math. This is how you get in trouble. This is how you get injured. This is the problem with endurance sports. And I'm the exact same way. Thought I could do a 5K. It's the problem with endurance sports, but it's also what I love about endurance sports. Because once you accomplish something, you think you can accomplish anything and everything. And the truth is, you can if you set your mind to it. But there is a little problem with that. Truthfully speaking, the jump from 13.1 miles to 26.2 miles is a big deal. And then from 26.2 miles to 50 to 100 miles is a really big deal. I'm not saying you can't do it. It's just that you need to make sure you are prepared, because what I do not want to happen is you thinking, well, I just did 13.1 miles. I could easily go and do 26.2. I do not need to train. I do not need to do the long 20-mile runs, the 18-mile runs, the 22-mile runs, because if you don't, that's how you might get injured, or you may get to the end of the marathon and say, I'm never doing that again. So runner's math, it's a real thing. And my journey with it was, I said I could do a marathon. So I trained and did a marathon as my first race. After that, I was like, you know what? If I could do a marathon, I could do a marathon with a 20-pound vest. So I did a marathon with a 20-pound vest. And I said, if I could do a marathon with a 20-pound vest, then I could do a marathon with a 40-pound vest. So I did a marathon with a 40-pound vest. And then I was like, okay, well then I could do an ultra marathon. So I did an ultra marathon. And then I said, you know what? I could also do an Ironman as my first triathlon ever. So then I did an Ironman as my first triathlon ever, and now I'm super addicted to endurance sports and absolutely love it. So anyway, that's endurance math. If you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't.